Hey guys, it is Monday, June the 14th, and the May housing stats are in for the region of Durham. And I thought I'd just share with you some interesting, some facts and data about what's been happening here in Durham region. And certainly if you have any questions, you can post them, that was a blooper moment, post them in the comments below, and we'll try to get those questions answered for you. So the Durham Region Association of Realtors put out their stats, and the stats reported that there was 1,574 transactions for the month of May, which represented another record-breaking year-over-year increase in real estate sales, and residential transactions in Durham Region actually decreased slightly from April. And what I found really interesting when I was looking at the facts is that new listings in Durham Region reached 2,048, which was an 80% increase when it was compared to May of 2020. So on a month-to-month basis, listings decreased by 12% when compared to the previous month, and the average selling price in Durham Region has reached $902,000 for all home types. So some of the May highlights that you might be interested in is for the number of sales. It looks like Oshawa has had the greatest number of sales year to date. So we're looking at 2,165. That's an increase of 84% year over year. And average days on market in Oshawa is 9. The sale price to list price, 114%. So Clarington is just beating that by 115% sale price to list price. And you might also be interested to know that Clarington has fewer sales. They're at year to date 1,383, so they're up 100%. So if you've got a home in Bowmanville, it's a good strong place to own a home. And average selling price, the for the month it was Uxbridge. Uxbridge came in at 1.2 million, and the next runner-up was Pickering at $1,000,008, and average overall for Durham is 896,000. So it's still pretty reasonable if you're moving out of Toronto and moving into Durham. Then prices are still reasonable here. Let's just see here. Average selling price. So the highest percentage for average selling price is still Scugog and Brock. So some of the outlying rural areas are a little stronger in their average selling price. Clarington, again, average selling price is up 40%, and this is year over year. So average sale price in Clarington, which is Bowmanville, Courtice, Newcastle, is 853,000. And Oshawa, the average year-to-date sale price is 771,000, and that's up 39% year over year. And Whitby is up 36% at an average selling price year-to-date for 973,000. So pretty good stats in terms of overall for May. I mean, we've certainly seen a little bit of pullback here in Durham Region where, you know, there doesn't seem to be as much competition, but yet buyers are, I think buyers are getting a little bit fatigued and a little bit tired of all the competing offers. I think the lower end stuff, we're still seeing a fairly competitive market. So if you have an entry-level home like a townhouse or a semi-detached home, then there's still a high demand for that. But don't believe that we're seeing the competitiveness that we saw before with offers being 10, 11, 12 offers competing, or buyers competing for one property. We might see 3, 4, unless the property is staged really well or shows really well or is in a high demand area. Again, it always comes back to location, right? But yeah, I think it's a good opportunity. I mean, people often ask what will happen to the housing market here in the next little bit. I think part of what's happened is with the June 1st changes to qualifying, that some of that has impacted buyers' demand for housing as well. It'll be interesting to see once we start seeing more vaccinations and people's focus gets off of housing and gets back onto getting out and doing more recreational activities and things start opening up more. So anyhow, if you have any questions, post them down below. Love to answer any questions that you might have. If you have any questions just in real estate generally, or if you want to know something specific to the Durham Region Housing Market, then post the comments below. Thanks for watching, guys.